Show kitty. Nope. Here. Got it. Being a brat. Originally had said noon, but the house schedule has changed, so I had to pop on early to check in with you guys. What's up, Mark? What's up, Troy? Why the hell am I not connected? Is my earbud connected? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Hang on one sec. What do we got here? I don't know, is it really loud? Like you hear like all the truck noise? Or is it muted a little bit because I got my doodad connected? My doodad! I gotta make my coffee. I gotta make Chrome's breakfast. Really enjoy my videos. Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, it's just kind of sort of my life, but thank you. It's cold this morning. I'm not even gonna pretend like it's not. It's like 36 and foggy. Oh, fast one, welcome back. We haven't seen you in for fucking ever, man. Been doing all kinds of lives, like every weekend, and you're never around. I mean, Big Dad's been in my lives, and you've not been around. You know, I thought maybe we were on a breakup or something, you know, and so you just decided you weren't gonna hang out with me, or like, I don't know. Oh, what was the, you mean when I posted that video about the issues? And I asked you to name that issue? If that's what you're talking about? Oh, I know I'll be okay. Shit, my truck's not gelled up. I'm fine. The noise was, it is a manifold gasket. So, yeah. Good morning, George. Well, I'm currently standing right in front of my little heat. Oh, shit. Standing in front of my little heater right here, yo. So yesterday it rained really bad. Hey! Sorry guys, that would be Meow's fault. Get back! Shoot! Whatever. Man, I was under the covers. I was perfectly warm. So what the fuck was I saying? God damn it, fast one. gasket, something. I don't remember, guys. At the moment, I don't know if I'm coming or going. Oh, I remember what I was saying. I'm members now. I'm members. So yesterday it rained a lot. Like, all night and all day. So when I started my truck yesterday, because this summer when I had my windshield replaced, they didn't get a good seal on the windshield, and so when it rains or when I get it washed, it leaks. Oh, my refrigerator. Yeah. My Frigidaire. So anyways, it rained a lot, and when it rains or a lot, or when I get the truck washed, the windshield leaks, and it leaks right down, pretty much right down the middle. So with all the rain, when I started my truck yesterday, the low air, beeper, beep, 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 was going off. And I soaked up a bunch of water, down by the fuse panel on the driver's side, because electrical and water is super awesome together. It's like, it's a perfect combination. So I had to drive yesterday. I could only take it for about 4.5 hours, with it beeping the whole time, even though I had air pressure because the sensor had gotten wet. So yesterday was definitely. Excuse me, you're gonna spill my coffee, and then get in your place, kitty cat. So that was exciting. That was an exciting day. That was listening to your manifold gasket go and listening to the beeper go beep, beep, beep. Yeah, it was, I was a little, yeah. Fast one? I tell you. Okay, I gotta put my coffee maker away. And then I gotta puree up the pancreas for Chrome's breakfast for his food. So, yeah. So because of the chaos of everything, this week's been a little crazy chaotic. So, I didn't make that very strong. Damn it. And I haven't even made my bed yet. Look at that. It's been a little crazy. So I grabbed a load this week, on Monday. And, it was supposed to go from Wisconsin to Texas, to Tesla. Where am I at now? I'm in Illinois. So, oh yeah, I definitely, I caught Fast One's pun. Well, it's not even, it doesn't hardly even taste like coffee, so, I like my coffee strong, like my men. I'm just saying. Excuse me, pupper dog. We gotta make the bed. Excuse me. Beep, beep. Anyway, so I had to go from Wisconsin to Texas, the Tesla plant down in Texas, to deliver some steel beams. And it rained, if everybody knows, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in Texas, or it was supposed to. Well, apparently it rained a lot on Monday and Tuesday, and I found out on Wednesday, right before I got there, that they had closed the plant. They had closed the job site, and they were not accepting any deliveries because it was flooded. So I was delayed a day because I was supposed to deliver Wednesday and then reload Thursday and be back in Wisconsin by Friday. So I got delayed a day because of all of that. And somebody took me out on a date. Believe that, guys? I had a date. That was kind of nice. And then I delivered. So since I couldn't deliver Wednesday, I had to deliver Thursday. And yes, I cover up my pillows because my dog likes to lay on my pillows. And because he runs around in the dirt, we cover the pillows so that he doesn't put dirty paws on the place where I put my face at night. Anyway, so I ended up delivering Thursday, and I had to go reload Friday instead. And when I got there on Friday to reload, my appointment was at 3, and I arrived at 2:45, and they were still calling appointments not by time, but by load number. At 2:45, they were still calling the 2 o'clock appointments by load number. So there was a delay there. My appointment was at 3. They called me by my load number at 4:30, and then I sat in line to wait to get loaded until 10 o'clock. I was finally loaded by about 10:45 and went out to go secure my load, in the little load securement area. That was all done by 11:45, so I took my lazy ass to bed. So we're super behind. And then it rained all day, and the air warning thingy was beep 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 beeping. So yeah. Okay, now it's time to make Chrome's pancreas, and I just missed a bunch of recipes. I was not talking out my ass, man. Fuck off, fast one. How many people are in this live before I... Alright, there's 17 of you guys. So, I'm gonna let the 16 of you that are in here in on a little secret. The majority of the internet does not know this secret, so there's a reason for it. I don't actually have a boyfriend. I just tell everybody I do, for obvious reasons. So, everybody's gonna find out anyways. Do not blow up my fucking messages because you want to date me. That's not how it works. I actually have a say in it, and the reason is because I'm not a normal girl, man. I'm not a normal girl. I honestly don't really date at all. So that's why I say don't blow up my messages, because it's not going to be like you're not going to get a date with me most of the time. because nobody can do what's required in order to get to that level, because what's required is required to be my friend and be real and be authentic and be who you are. And then, I don't know, 6 months down the road, my brain might go, oh, I think I like this guy. And nobody can hang out that long. So don't go like blowing up my messages like, I want to take you out, I want to take you out, I want to take you. It's not how it works. It's not how it works. So I did. I went on a date. Is it gonna go anywhere? Probably not. Why not? Probably because I don't know. Usually because they're married, or because they have a girlfriend, or because they're lying, or something of that sort. So again, don't blow up my messages. So you're not gonna get a date with me. I would tell you I'm not like other girls, but they all say that, so there's no point in even saying it. It's a moot point. If I say it, I sound just like them, and well, I am who I am. All right. This towel was the towel that was down on the floor for when it rains and shit. So yeah. Okay, hang on. I'm juggling shit here. Hold on one second. Fast One's talking all kinds of mad shit as usual, but thank you, Christopher. Guys that drive freight shaker shouldn't talk shit. Right. You love secrets. Whatever. I love your fake, shocked, surprised statements there, Fast One. Hello, stroke survivor. Normal is only a setting on the dryer. I love that, George. I love it. Oh, right. I couldn't handle you, Fast One. And Phil, I know you just want to be friends. It's totally fine. Yeah, when you least expect it, that's when you meet someone. Yeah, you're 100% right. So that's why I'm like, nope, I have a boyfriend. Or I just am like, yeah, I'm not available. So thanks, Mark. Hello. What's up, Pimpin'? I can't have a boyfriend unless Pimpin' approves it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I went out with a hottie McHotterson for sure, but that doesn't mean anything. So he was cute, he was sweet, he was nice, he was handsome, he was polite, he was a gentleman, he was all that stuff. But everybody can be that stuff on a first date. Everybody can be that stuff for a week or for a month or for 2 months. But nobody can truly be that stuff if that's not who they are. So anyways, we have to puree. This we're getting ready to make Chrome's stuff that goes in his food. So I know it's backwards, but it says bison pancreas. So this is raw bison pancreas. And we have to puree it into pink goo, pink gelatinous goo, and put it on his food. Because as I told you guys before, his pancreas doesn't work. It doesn't produce the digestive enzymes. So the only way that he will get the nutrients out of his food is if I put raw pancreas on his food and let it sit for, a half hour, maybe a little more. And it starts to break down the proteins, fats, and carbs in the food so that when he eats the food, his body can actually absorb the nutrients. So, here we are. Yeah, so, if I need a bodyguard, you're there. Nice. And Mike is already your boyfriend. Iron Mike is not my boyfriend. He's Venom in dog form? Oh, for fuck's sake. But this process is as simple and as easy as you think it would be. It's really not, because organ meat tends to be weird. It doesn't, it's not really soft. It doesn't, what's up? Yeah, right. So this whole puree process is really a pain in my ass. Especially when you got to do it in the truck. Because it's not always really easy. It tends to not just chop up because it's a little stringy, you guys. So, yeah. Welcome to my life. This is what you do when you love your animals. Because if I don't do this, he will die. Basically, he will starve to death. Well, he'll have food in his system. It's just he won't be able to absorb the nutrients out of the food. So he will be nutrient deficient and he will die. So, yeah, fucking trucking, right? So I have to cut it into smaller pieces. I basically try to puree it and get as much of it that will break down. I get that to break down, and then I take the main big piece out and chop it. Chrome's right there. Chrome's right behind the laying on the pillows, that I just covered up with a blanket, so that he doesn't get his dirty little paws on my pillow. So, yeah. I mean, I guess, this makes me a loving, caring, nurturing person, that I would go to such levels to care for my pet, but yeah. Oh my god, I missed some messages. It's not tapeworms. Good morning. Hello. Yes, I read comments. Yeah. No, he's actually pretty good about waiting for this whole process. He's learned. So, yeah, he's right there. Bubba Doo! See? There he is. Oh yeah. It's nothing more exciting than, slicing up organ meat so you can puree it, so you can feed your dog. All before I eat breakfast myself. Um, thank God I have a good boss, right? Thank God I'm leased to a guy that is a decent human being and understands that this is, you know, one of those things that I gotta make sure that I get back to town regularly to purchase. So I can actually buy this in Wisconsin where I'm leased onto. Not the place I'm leased onto, but in the same city. So I have to get back. I usually buy, if I'm only going to be gone a week, I'll buy like 6 or 8 of them because he eats 2 ounces twice a day, so he eats 4 ounces a day, and like one pancreas serving, one package is about that much. So I try to keep a little extra on the truck, that way if we end up in a situation like we did this week, you know, where we're delayed in Texas for a day, and then obviously I sat waiting to get loaded for, I don't know, what, 8 hours or something like that, that I have extra. Because I was actually supposed to be back in Wisconsin on Friday, and today is Sunday, and I'm still not in Wisconsin, so, you know, there's that. Also, with pancreas, you really, like, if I get it on my hands, I have to be very careful. Make sure that, you know, Clorox wipe and clean everything, because of the digestive enzymes. It's, you know, yeah. Oh yeah, it's welcome to my life, to my life. I'm a big guy. I'm married to his name's Daddy. Yeah, I am. I'm pretty much married to my truck. You're damn right. Oh, thanks, Steve. My dome, $379. So sorry. And don't be like, oh, your knife's not sharp. No, it ain't got shit to do with my knife being sharp. It's just got to do with organ meat is very interesting. Alright. Yum. Yum. It's like fish guts. Gross. So, I had a very interesting week, to say the least. It's been a very fucking trucking week, man. But like I said, I mean, at least my low air sensor isn't going beep beep, beep beep, beep beep like it was yesterday. I mean, I feel bad for the pets because it's kind of a high-pitched beep. Kind of annoys my ears, so I'm pretty sure it probably does theirs too. Which one? You mean that one? They're both, all 3 of them are like that. That's just, they're not 379 fixtures. They don't fit in this truck properly. But trust me, they are not going to fall because they are jerry-rigged in there so that they're not going to fall. I know. I think one of them is actually even super glued. So, not by my doing, but by the doing of whomever actually put it in before I bought the truck. So, yeah. Fast one. Where have you been? I mean, you've missed several lives, and we've all mentioned how we noticed that you hadn't been in a live. So, what, you're just gonna like disappear and then come back and not give anybody any explanations? I mean, come on now. I just literally went into like detail about something that I don't normally tell people. Come on. secrets are lies and bad manners besides. Spill the beans, yo. Alright. Let's get back to puree. Kenny! God damn. She all up in the biz all the time. Oh, you just did, and I wasn't paying attention? I didn't see it. You were just talking about my dome lights. Oh, you've been working. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, Kitty's gotta be all up in the stuff, you know? I don't know if you guys can see it. Yum. There we go. As much as I cut that up, and it still is like fibery, stringy, gross. Yuck. If only you could just put it in there and whirl it around in the mush. Into mush. I know what Fastlin's real name is. Only because he emailed me. Unless that's a fake email name. I would never. I can be trusted with information. Alright. Ah! Pink goo! We have established goo. Alright, let's... do that. I have been entrusted with information that is not mine to share, so I'm not going to share it. Okay. Look at that. Oh, yum. Come on, guys, you know that. Isn't that gross? The things we do for our pets. says I'm a bad dog mom. You're a liar! Okay. Hey man, we all have our own little things that, we don't tell. What's up, Steve? Do I own my truck? Yes, I do. We are currently in the process of, we just peeled bison pancreas, because I have to put it on my dog's food before he can eat it, because his pancreas doesn't work properly. So he doesn't process, his body doesn't break down the proteins, fats, and carbs in his food so that he can absorb the nutrients, and because of that, he will basically starve to death if I don't do this. So, this is what we are doing at the moment. Ugh. So, yeah, so, anyways, this is Chrome waits patiently. I mean, we've been doing this for a few weeks now. He's actually putting on weight again. He's running and he's playing. You guys, like literally after the first serving of this pancreas that I put on his food, the first serving, he literally was like, he had like light in his eyes again, and expression on his cute tiny little face, and all of that jazz. So it's been it's definitely been beneficial. It's definitely helped. I mean, he wasn't even getting this for a week and he was already back to running and playing and things like that. So it's definitely, it has helped, and I am grateful for the improvements, because I was seriously worried. I honestly thought my dog was going to die. So, get you guys back over here. I can talk to you while I clean. But because of what he has is so rare, it took a little while for them to realize what it was. So EPI actually is pretty common in German Shepherds, but definitely not in Chrome's breed, which is why they didn't jump to diagnose it right away. Oh yeah, she'll fucking, tell you what, she's pretty good about not clawing the seat. Pretty good. I didn't say she was perfect. Can I help you, ma'am? This is such a cleaning process. It's kind of a pain in the ass. But what's the alternative, right? Definitely not a fan of the alternative. I need to find a better, I think what I'm going to do is buy a bunch of it, puree it up, and then portion it out into 2-ounce little serving cups that I can put in the freezer and keep it frozen. I think that will cut down on this ridiculous process of cleaning in the truck. Because without, running water and things like that, it tends to take a little bit longer. So, anyways, I had said that I was going to do this live today at noon, but, after going over everything that's happened this week, Dude, have you ever noticed how much stuff I have in this truck? There's no room for 2 gallons of water in here. It's just, no. I appreciate the suggestion though. There's just no room for it. Watching Chrome go bye-bye neither. Like, he's my baby, yo. I love this dog. I didn't want a goddamn dog when I got him. But he was so cute, I had to have him. And it's like, he didn't ask to be my dog, He didn't ask to come and live with me and had me as an owner. So, when you take on a pet, man, they didn't ask to be your pet. So you need to be aware of that, and you need to take care of them accordingly. Take care of them like you would your kids, because that's essentially what they are. Right? Come on now. There's no room behind the seat. There's not. That's where all my cleaning supplies are. And my weights. So there's no room. Hey! Thank you, Steve. I mean, I don't necessarily think I'm amazing, but I appreciate the compliment. I just do what I do. I'm like everybody else. Your pup won't ride in the truck? Why not? I mean, my animals pretty much love being in the truck. When we go to the house, they would rather be in the truck than be at the house, so not getting a Freightliner, man. Ain't happening. Ain't flipping happening. More power to haul. Yeah, I bet. Oh, your poor pupper dogs. That poor baby. Okay, now that we're all cleaned up, put shit back together. Oh, damn it. I forgot the lid. We're not done. I see Big Dad just sent me a snapper chat. Anybody ever try to talk shit to him on Snapchat from last week? Did anybody hop on that bandwagon? Just curious. Was that last week or the week before or whatever the hell we decided? I don't remember. Steve, do you miss it? What's my Snapchat? All my social media is the same. So, yeah. Alright. Alright, now that we're officially cleaned up, we can put the food processor away. Let's put the food processor away. Put the Clorox wipes, the Clorox spray. Now, excuse me, ma'am, I'm not talking to you. Back up. Let's see. Here comes. No, Mr. DOT. I swear to God, it's just for my dog. Yeah, that's that lovely. It's because it's got to be measured. It's got to be measured. It's got to be weighed and measured. So we just got snapped last week. Well, fast one. I just said mine is the same as all my social media is the same. So if you follow me up here, you clearly know what my name is. Therefore, there should be no reason why you can't figure out what my snap is. Let's see. Oh, turn the scale on. On there. Hey! I think he just, dumbass, he's not supposed to eat it until it's on the food. Alright. Yum. That's good. Put it back in the fridge. Now here comes the part that Chrome doesn't like, the part where I have to let it sit. Beep beep. I caught you. So, yum. Nothing. It's exactly like it is here. If it was different, I would tell you. If there were underscores or dashes, it's all one word. Yeah. Oh, I missed a comment. Sorry, I will go back and check comments. Ooh, shit. Just give me a couple seconds, guys. I gotta try to get Chrome's breakfast going. is you have to mix it up thoroughly, because the enzymes in the raw pancreas start to break down the food, the proteins, the fats, the carbs in the food, and all of that, so that when he eats it, not only does his stomach acid like break the food all the way down, but then it's the nutrients are broken down so that his body, his small intestine, can actually absorb the nutrients out of the food. Yeah. Because you guys, he was super emaciated. He was nothing but skin and bones, man. And all he wanted to do, he was just obviously had no energy. All he wanted to do was sleep. Yum! Oh, and the pancreas gives him acid reflux. So he has to have a Prilosec too. He gets a half a Prilosec every morning with his breakfast. And he gets a probiotic. It's a high maintenance dog, man. I mean, I can't be high maintenance. My dog is. And a half a Prilosec. See? It's omeprazole. Alright, now that that's all done, what time is it? Alright, hang on, let me catch up on comments. Sorry guys, sorry. Freedom of the open road. Well, the headaches of the new regulations do suck. I mean, I get that. But I run papers, so I don't have to worry about that. Good morning, Shane. We'll be back. Cook breakfast. Fuck, I want breakfast. Yeah. Hey, man. I'm a little quick on the draw sometimes there, fast one. I did catch you guys before you hit the ground. Leon. What do you mean, how is Leon? Oh, Chrome. I actually just spent the majority of this life pureeing up raw bison pancreas in order to be able to put it on his food. He's actually doing much better. Come here, Bubba. Come up here. Come up here. Here, I'll show you guys. Hang on. What are you doing, Mama Jules? Look at him, you guys. He's actually putting on some. He knows exactly where his food is. You see him. And his food is right there behind me. And he will sit there and he will stare at his food until the 30 minutes has passed and it's time for him to eat. So, yeah, he's doing much better though. He's putting on weight. He's running and playing and he's back to normal. Thank goodness. You took over your granddad's truck? That's pretty awesome, yo. What about an open zipper, and why are we talking about Pornhub fast food? What the hell? Cute dog. Thanks. There was a bunch of comments from somebody in here. Where the hell did they go? I guess he deleted all of his comments? Oh, maybe Fast One like blocked somebody, I guess. I'm guessing. What is going on with my He is a good watchdog. Someone asked me, oh, yeah, no, we don't talk like that in here. And since Mom's not here to moderate, thank God we got Fast One, you know. Put him in his place, yo. Put him in his place. Yeah. Talking dirty. Yeah, he's on the wrong live, man. Like, you know. Although, Fast One, you did miss it. We did have some, we had some pretty good trolls in here last week. I mean, I had a girl who was trying to promote her OnlyFans page. And I told everybody they could see her butthole for $10. And she goes, oh no, it's only $5. Girl. Do some work. So, yeah, last week was pretty fun. I realized that whole process of setting up his pancreas and whatnot took me like an hour. That's a little crazy. It's a little crazy. But what can you do, right? What's up, Andrew? Oh, you want me to get paper towels wet? I want you to send me $25. So swat in one hand and shit in the other and tell me which one gets full faster. Just saying. Good morning, Michael. Are you referencing Cheap Ass, the girl that was showing her butthole to the world for $5? I'm just asking. You didn't send me no money. I know that for a fact. So that's lot lizard price, right? Right. Well, I told her, I said, you know, first of all, you should be charging more than $5 for a membership. Second of all, I literally told her that she needed to get on like Chatterbait and ManyVids and MyFreeCams, and like if you're gonna do this, like go full out, like saturate the industry with your butthole, and actually bring in extra people, bring in somebody for camera, somebody for lighting, somebody for sound, you know, and constantly be making all kinds of like different videos. Like if you're going to do something, you should do it. You should be all in. And so, yeah. If you want to see, if I want to see a butthole, I'll look at my neighbor. Yeah. So that's kind of how that whole fucking thing went. It was pretty funny. Andrew, nobody cares. Nobody cares. You wanna go ahead and spam comment in my live? Go right ahead. It doesn't faze me. I can very easily ignore you. I'm just trying to be polite. So there's that. Yeah. Oh, look. See, Luke is the kind of guy that he's the reason why I tell people that, you know, I'm not single, I'm not available, because, you know, they're the ones that don't actually see a human being. They don't see a person. They simply see a sexual object that they want to objectify and utilize for their own pleasure and for their own selfish desires. So, you know, again, it is what it is. You know, you can't change those people. You really can't even engage with them and try to educate them because they're closed-minded and they definitely don't see that their actions and their behaviors are not socially proper. That's all. So, yeah, you know. So, man, I don't care if people are nice to me. Like that's the whole, like, when they are not nice to me, it doesn't define me. It defines them as somebody with the lack of ability to socially engage properly. That's really what that you know, boils down to. It doesn't have anything to do with me. Oh, you're in Australia there, what's going on? How is tomorrow or tonight? Is it tonight? Because it's morning here. So, guys kill me how they treat women. I mean, I get it. I get it, Steve. It's exactly why the whole of the internet believes that, you know, I'm unavailable. Yes, I have heat in the truck. I actually have a small heater plugged into my inverter, and I have the heat going in the truck because it's 36 and foggy out, and I slept with the truck off last night, so it's just a tad extra cold in the truck this morning. So it's 2:30. How's tomorrow? Is tomorrow going to be a great day? I mean, is Monday a great day to have a great day? Since it's already Monday there, I figured I would just ask. What does the future hold? Obviously, the sun comes up tomorrow, so we all know we've got at least one more day. Well, I mean, the world has one more day. Whether you wake up upright and above ground and breathing air is a whole different story, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah. So, you know. I did see that guy's comment pop up that said, I can't believe you're single. Same shit as yesterday. Good to know. Good to know. Hey, man, consistency is key in the world, right? I saw his comment pop up. He says, I can't believe you're single. Again, it's not an invite into my inbox anywhere. No. Spamming my inbox with questions to date me or desires to date me or date ideas or options or things that you would do to me or how you would, that's not interesting. That really isn't interesting to me at all. Because so here's a little insight into the unicorn, okay? So, you know, most people, you look at somebody and you're like, ooh, they're attractive, like I want to date them. I think that they're attractive, they're handsome, they're beautiful, they got a nice, you know, athletic body, they have a nice car, whatever it is. You find something visually appealing about somebody, which then makes you go, I would really like to date them, right? Or I would like to get to know them, or I would like to talk to them or go out with them or engage with them. Whatever it is. Am I wrong? Like that is pretty much how it works, right? So that is not how the unicorn works. It is absolutely not how the unicorn works. Hey Andrew, by the way, you know the more that you comment and I ignore you, the more that actually makes it look like my actual live here is doing well. And so it actually draws more people in, which is just fine. Like, I really don't mind. You can go ahead and keep commenting. I'm just going to keep ignoring you. But, so the unicorn doesn't look at people and go, he's handsome, I want to date him, or he's this, you know, I want to hook up with him. The unicorn doesn't do that. What the unicorn does is it's all based upon interactions with you. Are you intelligent? Are you engaging? Do you stimulate my mind? Can I have an intellectual conversation with you? What are your morals? What's your character like? That is all something that you cannot fake for more than maybe a month or two. Unless you're, you know, a master manipulator, and you certainly can't fake it for more than 6 months, because some tiny little shred of your actual real personality starts to seep through, because the endurance that I have is genuine. So your endurance to try to win me over, you will get tired, you will get exhausted, and the real you will show. So, because Andrew doesn't respect anybody. He doesn't even respect himself. That's why. But that's okay. That's Andrew, and that's his life. So, he can do that. I just ignore him. Just like that Luke guy that keeps commenting and Fast One keeps deleting his comments. I occasionally here and there catch a glimpse of what it is that he says. Fast One, why don't you just block him from the channel? I'm just asking. I don't know if I gave you those privileges, but whatever. So this is why I find social media to be so interesting and engaging, is because I don't view people the same. Although, look, Luke literally thinks that coming in my live and hating on me is gonna affect, oh my God, somebody on the internet doesn't like me. What am I gonna do with my life? I should just end it all. One whole person on the internet doesn't like me. Oh, it's a tragedy. It's a tragedy. Fuck, I don't care. I love all you guys that support me. I absolutely do. But I also love all of the people that hate on me. You know what it is? The people that come in and they hate on me, they hate on like my Facebook or my TikTok, my Instagram, whatever. It's honestly, for me, it's a test. I view their hate as a test to my self-confidence, my self-worth. It's a test of my armor. Am I really as strong as I think I am? And so I don't view it negatively. I view it as a way to check myself. Where do I need to do work? Did a comment bother me? If it doesn't bother me, I don't think about it. But if somebody says something, and even just the itty-bittiest part of me goes, what? Then I have to check myself. I have to check myself. I have to look at myself. Why did that bother me? Is there any like tiny little sliver of possibility that what they said is true? Maybe I'm fake. Maybe I'm pretending. Maybe I'm this. Maybe I'm that. I literally check myself and determine, am I being true to myself? Am I being authentic? Am I being real? And if I am 100% real and being myself, nothing they say bothers me, because I know who I am. I know what I bring to the table, and I know what I do in my life. So the haters are your self-checkers, in my opinion. They just remind you to check your armor. Check your armor, So that's where we're at. That's where I'm at with all that. That's why none of it bothers me. That's why when people objectify and sexualize me and see me as something other than, what's up, Truck and Reviews? Well, I kind of missed a lot, but it's all right. You can rewind and watch. But I love the haters. I love you guys that support me, though. I really, really do. You guys are awesome. You guys are the ones that I'm actually here for. I'm here to engage with you guys and kind of update you guys on what it is, that my week was. Like, all the chaos that was my week. Or, I have to puree pancreas for my dog. Like, I just kind of, it's my way to connect with guys. But when the haters come in, like I said, they are the ones that come in so that I can self-check and make sure that I'm still being me. I'm still being true to me, and that I'm still real. That's kind of how we do that. Thank you. I don't try to be motivating. I just try to be myself. But thank you. I take that as a huge compliment. I appreciate that so much. Hang on. I was ranting about shit, and you guys were commenting, and I was on a tangent, so I wasn't stopping. So let me go back and check these messages. Let's see. Well, hello. I see that Craft Uncut says that I have a talent. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, Luke probably couldn't do my job, but that's why he's in here hating on me, is because I'm actually out here doing something that he knows he doesn't even have the ability to do. So it's a reflection of the lack there on him in himself. And so in order to process and deal with that, he's going to deflect and project onto somebody else. That's usually about how that works. You think I'm pretty cool? Well, thank you. Thank you. Towley the Towel. There's got to be something behind that name. If you want to share, I would be willing to listen. Trucking is a career, not a job. Yeah, that's true. Job stands for broke. Yes, it does. All right. Well, yeah, I guess it's 2 o'clock in the morning in Australia. It's probably time for him to go to bed. I got courage. I don't know if it's courage. I like to believe that it's self-worth, self-confidence. I know what I want to do in my life, and nobody's going to do it for me. But I appreciate your point of view on that. Trucking Reviews, we literally, we're talking about haters. Yeah, pretty much. You just woke up. You're in Beardstown. No, I'm in Assumption. Are you in Beardstown? Beardstown where? Hello, hello, hello. All the haters and the trolls are still living in their mother's basements. They might be living in their own places, but they're hating and they're trolling and they're projecting upon other people for one of two reasons. One, because they find it funny to get people worked up, or two, because they are projecting and deflecting their lack in their own self. That's pretty much how we see that. And the world has gone crazy. Stay safe out there. Yeah, thanks, George. Always trying. The Cannabis Kid. Keep it up. Excellent content. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I absolutely appreciate that. Trucking is definitely a lifestyle. This is not a career. It's not a job. It's a freaking lifestyle. There's no way around it. You know. Meow Pants needs some food. So, yeah. Beardstown, Illinois. I am in Assumption, Illinois. Okay. I had to put food in Meow Meow's bowl before she starts coming over and fucking screaming at me, you know. She's a little high maintenance, yo. Alright. Alright, it's time to feed Chrome. Are you ready? Are you ready, Bubba? Do this. If you don't have haters, you're right. You're not doing it, Miss Mike. It's time to brush my chompers. Does my channel take debit cards for subscriptions? There's a link. I think there's a link somewhere, and you can click the link and lag. I'm 1 hour from you. Here at the Loves on 70. 39. Take that all the way up into Wisconsin. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, I am going to brush my chompers on live. So. With straps, just everybody knows, you know, that's how I feel about your input on straps and beams, as Mike would say. Okay, Mom. I'm doing well. Are you done? That's right. I'm a spitter. What do you mean I'm fading now? Oh, can you guys hear the scrubbing of my toothbrush because I have the earbud in? Reconnect. Streaming on said level of connectivity. Again. We'll try it again. Try it again. Let's see. Total spitter, you guys. I know you love it. I'm still lagging. So, alright. What the fuck? Dropped a set of earrings. Okay. Beep beep. See. Alright. Now, I swear to Bob, my up-close vision is getting so bad. What am I going to do when I can't see up close to put my own lashes on? It's going to be bad. You prefer swallowing less mess. Yeah, I hear that, I hear. But, you know, I'm a spitter. It is what it is, you guys. You're new to this. Yes, I do. I live in my semi-truck. Well, more or less live in my truck. Welcome. Basically what I do is I go live every week and we just kind of sort of talk about all the chaos and the bullshit that I deal with on a weekly basis. You know, with deliveries and my life. Pickup, delivery, issues with my dog or my cat or whatever it is. I mean, I have a house. I live in my house, but I'm a truck driver, so I spend most of my time in my truck. So, yes, but no, I guess is the way to answer that. I do have a house. It looks interesting. Well, I was just brushing my teeth. This morning, my dog has a special diet, so I had to like puree up some raw bison pancreas, and it's a whole new thing that happened with my dog. And so that's kind of sort of what my life is it's more or less just me checking in with the people who actually enjoy my content and enjoy following me. So I just check in with them and let them know what's going on and where I've been and what's been happening, and also you know, the people on my membership obviously get the different membership levels. They get different access to different stuff. Like once my merchandise line goes live, they will get a, what do you call it, discount code. Don't get me started on the snow. I know. It was 36 degrees here this this morning. I slept with the truck off, so it was a little chilly in here, for sure. Yeah, no, I don't like driving in the snow at all. I always say if it's snowing, I ain't going, you know? Alright. Coffee made. Dog and cat are fed. I think we're gonna have some cookies for breakfast. With the world's smallest violin. Whatever, fast one. Fuck off. Fucking trucking, yeah. And fucking snow, yeah. Well, when I gelled up all of the shit that like was affected by it, you know, the air dryer, all the froze up airlines and all this other shit. Like I already needed a new radiator charge air cooler, but the really cold weather made the radiator repair have to happen sooner, you know. So that was just fucking trucking on fucking trucking. But yeah. That was the first, but that's also because I avoid the cold weather. So, oh look, we're gonna polish off the strawberry Newtons, because this is what you call the breakfast of champions. Three days ago, I was down in Texas, being postponed on a delivery because the job site was flooded. But my mom just texted me. She looked on the 360 app and saw that we're in Park. There's a motel here, and she's like, "Are you in a motel?" All I gotta say is, at least my low air warning quit beeping. I tell you what, you know, I was only able to do about 280 miles with that thing going beep, 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 beep. Yeah. 4.5 hours. My mom knew when I was on a date too, because she saw I was parked at a rest area, and then she saw me at a restaurant. So mom keeps an eye on me. So anybody who thinks that they're gonna come and like abduct me and nobody's gonna know, you're wrong. My mom will know. Strawberry Newtons, man. Breakfast of champions. Yeah. Where's your member perk cookie? Right. Hey, you guys, I'm going to Matt's this year, though. Anybody going to Matt's the end of March? Come on. You know you want to. I'm waiting. Nobody's answering. Not for Bubba. No, it's not for you. Matt's, the Mid-America Truck Show in Louisville. Hey, puppy. You're my boy. Mwah. Mwah. Can't make it. Of course you can't. I'll be there. I mean, that would be silly. This is my dog, Chrome. Well, I'm on top. I'll show you. That's my boy. That's my boy. Come on, boy. Come here. Come here. You a good boy? Are you a good boy? You're not gonna closer. They'll give you the poop. You sure will? Come here. Hey, my pupper dog. Look at you guys. He's finally putting some weight on. Remember how skinny he was? You could see all of his little bones. Yeah, that's just my baby dog. Look at my baby dog. Yep. Can I pet that dog? Yeah, 100%. That's my baby boy. You guys see him? Did you see? He's putting some weight on. It makes me happy. I'm so excited for him. I'm so excited for him. The only downfall to his condition is he can't really have any treats because you can't put the pancreas on it to kind of start to break it down so that when he eats it, his body will absorb it. So it's one of those things where we're going to wait until he's back to his normal weight. And then, you know, if I give him one here and there and it gives him a little bit of the poops, it's no big deal. I did get a souvenir from my date, though. So he gave me this. Is that promising? I'm not sure if it's promising. Bacon wrapped pancreas. Now, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, what, Bubby? I know you liked him, and I know it smells like him. So my dog actually liked the gentleman who took me out on a date. Not so sure. It could be a promising thing, or it could just be, it could all just be an act. Does that make me cynical? If this was their Fastwood. Yes, it was a first date, actually. Fastwood, this is what you implied that it was. There ain't no way in hell there would ever be a second date. I would run far, 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 far away. I will leave that to those size queens out there, because that certainly ain't me. Just saying. So again, I don't know. More like a handcuff, right? I don't know. It could be promising. Or it could just be fake, you know? I don't know. What do you guys think? I think I got the sniffles. That's what I think. Does it make me cynical and jaded? Does it make me hard to be so skeptical? I mean, I had a great time. Yeah. You know, don't overthink it. If it's meant to be, it'll be. I mean, I agree with that 100%. But for those of you who have been on my live for more than about a minute, I think y'all are well aware that I'm a thinker. I think and I analyze. And I weigh out the options. I I think about the different perspectives, and then I contemplate the feelings and emotions that would come from those perspectives, come to terms with that, and then I let things play out how they're going to be. So there's never really like, oh my god, I didn't see that coming. You know what I mean? So I'm already mentally and emotionally prepared to deal with the good, the bad, and the indifferent. I think like that with anybody though. It doesn't matter. Like, you know, I'm on a sugar crush. Yeah. Yes, actually, as a matter of fact, he did. There was. And, I mean, obviously, superficially, he's visually appealing. But that's not what made me say yes to going out with him. Actually, there was more. Is he rich? Fuck, I don't know. I don't really care. That don't matter to me. Money don't matter. What you drive, what you own, where you live, what you have, what you don't have. None of that matters. Character, morals. Can I have an intellectually stimulating conversation with you? Can I relate to your thought processes? I mean, I don't want you to be like me at all. I want you to be different from me. So he's very different. He's definitely not a thinker like I am. Not an analyzer. He's a live in the moment kind of guy. So, you know, it's intriguing and it's different. And it's engaging because it is different. So that's how I function. And this is why I think the way I think. Can he bench more weight than me? Actually, yes, he can. Which is rare, because usually I don't. Honestly, he's probably the first guy who has been athletically fit to my level or above in in 4 or 5 years. So, you know, what was mean? Is he trailer? I don't know. Not a wedding. I did not go out with him on a first date for superficial reasons at all. Yes, I initially saw him and I thought that he was handsome. I noticed that, you know, he was athletic. So what? That doesn't mean shit. That doesn't give me the vibe like, hey, I want to go on a date with him. I don't really care about that. The majority of the men that I date actually are not athletic at all. They oftentimes have a few extra pounds on them. And they tend to be smokers. They tend to drink. They tend to whatever. You know, they have vices. So, yes, visually he was appealing, but I wasn't like, ooh, he's hot, I want to date him. I just thought, ooh, that's an attractive man, and he's physically fit. That was the extent of it. The beginning, middle, and end. It wasn't until probably the second time that I saw him, and actually had a little bit of conversation with him, and then we had some phone conversation. Did I even begin to think maybe I would go on a date with him? So him and I had several phone conversations prior to our first date. dad bods. Man, I don't really care. It's like, that stuff doesn't matter to me. The lifestyle, the fitness lifestyle that I have is extremely selfish. Meaning, I go to the gym when I need to go to the gym, and I don't really care what it is that you want to do. So either you're gonna let me do what it is that I need to do to take care of myself, or there's not going to be anything, you know. Who approached who? We met through a work situation, so there had to be communication. So I'm a truck driver, you know. He is in a situation where he deals with truck drivers. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, there was just natural conversation. Although he did approach me, and he did initiate non-work related conversation before the exchange of phone numbers. So, Chris, you're 47 years old. Oh, well, welcome to my life, Chris. So that's how that went. And why would you say that, Fast One? Why do you think I'm shy? You think that I'm not going to tell somebody if I'm interested? I'm interested to see your interpretation. So, you're taking forever to answer that question there, Fast One. In all honesty, whoever he happens to be, he would always have to approach me. Yeah, the guy's always going to have to approach me because I'm very old school like that. I believe that you're a man and that is your job. And your job is to be a man. Your job is to be strong and confident and dominant and assertive. Your job is to hunt and gather something because that is who you are. You are a man. That is your job. You need to make decisions. If you can't approach me, you sure in the hell probably can't protect me either. That's my thought process. If you're so intimidated that you can't approach me, how on earth would I think that you could actually protect me? So, and yes, for an attraction to build for me, I have superficial attractions to people. I find people attractive. But that doesn't mean that I'm interested in any way, shape, or form. Just because you're nice to look at doesn't mean anything to me. All of my actual attraction to somebody comes from mental stimulation. If there is no intrigue, if there is nothing to mentally stimulate me and make me want to engage with you on a deeper level, I'm never, ever, ever going to be interested in you in any way, shape, or form. Not like that, at least. I just don't work that way. Women ruined a lot of men. They give up on being the one. Well, and I get that, but you know what? Strong, confident, dominant, independent men don't give two fucks what today's bitches say, because they ain't looking for one of today's bitches. What was his pickup line? He actually didn't even have a pickup line. He just came up and asked me how I got into truck driving. You know, I mean, there's the don't. You know what that is? That's my little air buzzer. but I have air. Yeah, he didn't have a pickup line. I mean, there was obvious, the regular, like, oh, you're definitely not what I expected. You know, I get that all the time, whatever. It just kind of makes me laugh. But then there was the whole conversation. How did you get into trucking? And so it was just like normal conversation. That's what it was. If you got to be traditional, then you have to be as traditional. It's not only, yeah, I mean, I get that. A man's job is to take out the garbage and barbecue. You know, if I say, I don't care where we go to eat, motherfucker, I don't care where we go to eat. Fucking pick a place. Be a man. Make a decision. If I have something I don't want, I'll say, I don't care as long as we don't go get Italian. You know, that's what it is. That's me. And most guys can't deal with that. So this is why Mel doesn't date. I mean, I get it. I know a lot of women have done that, and they're stupid bitches. But if you're going to approach me the same way that you approach all women, I'm not the woman for you. You have to be able to recognize that I am my own person, and you have to be at least intuitive enough to be able to see that I am who I am, and that I'm not going to say that I'm different, because that's what everybody says, but you have to be able to be intuitive enough to read me, at least a little bit. 100% traditional. I mean, I like it. Thanks, Terry. Thanks. It'll work or it won't work. Either way, my life doesn't change at all. I'm still who I am. I still do what I do. I still think how I think. I still act how I act. If it works out, freaking awesome. And if it doesn't, that's okay too. Because I'm perfectly happy in my life the way it is. It's my heart rate. You're so funny, fast one. What's up? What's up? Thanks for the compliment on my hair, Chris. It's pretty nappy right about now. It needs to be washed. Hence why it's up in a ponytail. Look at all these little fuzzy frizzy thingies. But we still got, oh shit. Well, it says 536 more miles to go, so we'll see. I gotta get up into Wisconsin tonight. I gotta go buy pancreas for my dog in the morning, and then we gotta take my truck over and get my manifold gasket fixed. So you can tell that my back's starting to hurt from standing here. You can tell. So no, I gotta get to driving. It's almost 11 already. So, and I still have quite a ways to go. Huh, Bubba? Huh? Got a Bubba boy. Yeah, my Bubbas. Yeah. Yeah. Beauty is taken. Depends on how you're speaking about that. And why is my air pressure dropping? That's interesting. Nope, no, it's not. Oh, fuck, I don't know. I gotta go figure out what's going on with this damn truck. So, y'all have a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging out with me. Sorry my live was a couple hours early based upon what I had posted in the community tab on my page. But, you know, it's been one hell of a week. And, you know, love the honesty. Why, thank you. You know, I can only be me. So, I gotta go. I gotta figure out what we're doing. I got still like 500 miles to drive. But I did want to check in with you guys. I try to check in with you every weekend. Yes, I said it'd be noon, but my week fell the fuck apart. So we just popped in here early to check in with you guys and make sure that I said hello. And this week I head out to North Carolina, and then I head back. So next weekend probably be a Saturday live. I don't know. Go to my page, my channel, whatever the hell it's called, and there's a community tab. Click on the community tab. I always post in there, usually between Wednesday and Friday when my live is going to be, and I also post other fun little things in there. Sometimes I post a poll and stuff like that. Curiosity, what kinds of merchandise would you guys be interested in once we get my website up and going, stuff like that. So anyways, everybody take care, have a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging out with me. It was good to see you, fast one. And yeah, I think that's it. I will see you guys next weekend. Be safe until then.